Hey guys, welcome back. We're back to play a little 2-point hospital off the grid. The second map, Old Newpoint. And if you wouldn't mind, I really would appreciate a like on this video. And to subscribe, if you wouldn't mind, that would mean so much to me. And with that, let's get playing. Staff challenge, cure 20. I think we could do that. We cured 5, that's not too bad. Let's send these guys off. We have cured 32 people in the herb garden, that's not too bad. I think the bigger issue will be feeding 1,000. That's a lot of people.
The hospital may well be haunted.
Maybe, it's definitely haunted. Okay, we have all these rainwaters and stuff here waiting to feed people. That's a good idea for a new channel. Let's review my dinner.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
So passive aggressive. Okay, I think these ones are actually doing really well. Let's see if we can train a couple more people. So the other thing I would love to train them in is some maintenance. Let's make sure all janitors have this. How are you repairing something without that skill? I know you can do that. And there's one janitor that's really good at this. Let me see if I can find this guy. Okay, so we'll train our janitors. Okay, I would love to train some treatment ones. We'll train the treatment ones on the other side though. And as soon as we can, I'd love to train these GPs. Because that's so important. It's a really strong GP. I would finally like to train some of these treatment guys. For sure. Let's do cases of 2 nurses and 1 doctor in all cases. That pretty much reflects the distribution of the doctors anyway. Oh, all these nurses are looking for work. Interesting. I thought we needed more nurses. I'm gonna add more nurses because we have like $15 million. We can afford it. Treatment nurses. And if we have enough treatment nurses, I'm gonna just go ahead and build another one of these herb gardens, I think. Because they're not really the most efficient. Is there a line? It's not really a line right now though. So I guess it is kind of recovering. Challenge. Well done. We've cured 20 people. It's hard to tell because I'm so...
Please fill out form 37B.
37B? What's 37A?
Yes, I'm back for my dinner, and yes, excellent. I'd recommend that.
He didn't even tell us what it was. Okay, the wards are doing fine. In fact, for the treatment ward, I dare say that 1 nurse would be enough, honestly. I think we can definitely handle more people. So let's watch our reputation go up. I did just set the marketing people to increase our reputation. You're right, I would love to make our decryptor more effective. Actually, all of these things, if they can be upgraded, let's upgrade them.
Don't forget to tip your nurse.
Not something I would ever consider doing. Pretty sure, I feel like they're not allowed to take tips, right? Like I know I'm not allowed in my job. It actually looks like the power flower beds are recovering, so maybe that's fine. Okay, more treatment. As soon as we can. I love to upgrade the lower treatment skills. So let's upgrade one surgeon at a time, please. Don't think we can afford two. So we only have one psychiatrist, but sometimes he needs to get training, right? And all these treatment people, I actually wouldn't mind if they get something like bedside manner, because I think if people leave happier, they're more likely to pay. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the ward nurses should probably get some bedside manner. Because the people who go there mean that they're there in hospital for a longer period of time. So we want to keep their happiness up. Next time. Injections emergency.
Injection room arriving.
Sure. If you're on call, I'm not sure why you're hanging out here. No, can't you go and like... Why are you working?
The world-renowned Cirque du Parfait is no longer under investigation. So come experience the magic, wonder and terror of our glass-boned acrobats. And face-eating clowns. It's a parfait day at the circus for everyone. More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Okay, the injection room has a emergency, but the pharmacy does not. And there's a lineup of 12 here. Wow. Okay, that's more than I realized. I'm gonna go ahead and move this here. And so that we can create one of these. Oh, does it need to be so wide? Is that 2? Oh, okay. Can I edit this at all? I feel like it's too wide. Is it still valid room? No. Where can I put it? Can I just copy it right this side? Otherwise, we're gonna have to put them somewhere else. Okay, either here. No, that's too tight. Okay, let's put them here. Because that is insane. The pharmacy is way too crowded. Injection room will be fine. Because it's just an emergency. It's not that big a deal. The pharmacy is insane. I thought she was going to say, thank you. Let's train 2 of the assistants in additional customer service. And I'm gonna do this in rounds so that the receptions aren't left with like no one. Hey guys, sorry, I just realized. Hey guys, so while I was recording the next video, I realized that my webcam froze. So for the rest of the videos, you're gonna see my face stuck in a super weird expression. So sorry about that, but I did finish the 3rd star and I didn't really want to go back. So you have to stare at my weird expression. But I promise it'll be fixed in the next video. And then this one. What's the perfect time for some bedside manner? Nobody has bedside manner. I do want it to be like the last thing that they learn.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor. Attention! Don't feed the ghosts. They're dead. Thank you.
Today's tip. We didn't cure them all. Probably because the queue is insane. They didn't die though, did they? Yay, cured another one.
Course complete.
Are we feeding these guys enough? We're not. Shame. We obviously need to correct that. Because this whole level is about feeding them. I mean, they could go over there, but they're probably not gonna. Okay, we only have 382 remaining to be fed. We're almost there. Let's get some treatment. We said 2 nurses and if possible 1 doctor. I don't want to take more than like 2 nurses off at one time though. Although we've been adding a couple, so maybe we'll be okay. No, let's do 2 at a time. I just don't want to risk it, you know? And we'll let the queue die down before we upgrade that anymore. We will need to though, for sure. Nasty. I like nasty. Hangry. I mean, not the worst. High energy. That's good. And you definitely want to keep an eye on your money and just make sure that it's not at any time falling. Because that's the beginning of the end.
In the event of an epidemic, please try not to panic.
Good tip in the game and real life.
On 2-Point Radio. Harrison Wolf coming in peace on 2-Point Radio. Recently I've been thinking about other forms of life, even more than usual. So today we're talking about all things far out. If we're lucky, an alien will intercept the frequency and call on in.
Cool. Never mind. So they're actually gonna have an alien call? That'll be cool. I love 2-Point Radio. It's the best radio station. Ooh, okay, the GP's offices are starting to fill up. Now, we do of course have another GP's open, and we have enough GPs to open another GP office, but I don't know where to put it. Like, maybe we could do one over here.
Yearly review imminent.
And otherwise, we would have to put the rest of the GPs probably in that new reception area. Okay, let's see if the additional GP is enough. We are in level 20 and getting to the top of level 20. So that's a lot. Let's do another large campaign. I do want to test this hospital. I actually like this level a lot better than the last one though. The last one was like
Course completed.
too easy. It ended too early. This one you can really get into it and like push the limits of your hospital. Psychiatry, sure.
Psychiatry on the way.
And is the psychiatrist here? Is he feeling okay? He looks okay. With the amount of staff that we have, I'm almost thinking of hiring a second psychiatrist. We'll see if we see a good one. Not bad. We are starting to see that I might need more GP's offices, so I'm gonna start to hire a few more GPs. So that should make it 10, I believe. Try and count quickly. Yes, 10. So that means I could hire get more, probably like 8 GP's offices, and I have 6. Inspection report. Oh my gosh. He sent us a report from his recent visit. It's 30 pages, so we haven't read it. Yeah, I wouldn't either. But the conclusion reads incredibly mediocre with no features that sway the overall product. Aww. Neither negatively nor positively outside the realm of ordinary. Alright. Let's see how many patients we have in the hospital.
I'd like to think
100.
all of communication is on the alien side of the court, that our eyes and ears are open. But what if, with our telescopes and radios, we've been looking in all the wrong places? We might have unopened voicemails and phones we never even knew we had. Look out for messages in this next song.
So this one's kind of funny. He arrived in December, it's March, and he's still waiting for this reception? So that's a real issue, obviously. And I'm gonna go ahead and open another reception. I think we have enough people. Let's check. And if you're wondering why I don't use the reception rooms instead of and use these like individual desks, I found that the reception rooms tend to kind of have a bug if your hospital is too big, in that it just takes forever for the receptionist to try and get in the room, and it's super inefficient. Now maybe they fixed it since the last time I played a lot. It was like a number of months ago where I noticed that bug, but that's why I kind of stick to these reception desks instead of like the room. And I do have a lot of receptionists, actually more than I realized. So maybe that's fine. Can we move all these people back? I'm gonna do that. And the reason I'm doing that is just so that we can get more people in. Like we could do them around the side too. We could try the room. I'm just very hesitant because of my experience. But maybe they have fixed that. I know 2 Point Studios is really awesome at like updating their game and stuff. So probably they have. We do suddenly have a lot of people lining up for the GP. I don't like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and, I don't know, do something about it. I think we could move these training rooms. I just don't want to move them so far away from the doctor that it takes them forever to be trained, you know? But I guess they don't do it very often. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and test the reception room. Oh, we're not gonna pass that. 90 days without a death in this hospital? Mm-mm. Why are you angry? You know, if you receive these, just yeah, tell them to take a break. And they'll be fine. See? All happy. Leo Corruption? Oh gosh. Nice name. Okay, what should we train, guys? I feel like we really need our assistants right now. So let's go ahead and train those. And for the others, I really think that we should work on some of these. Treatment. Let's get some really good treatments. And besides treatments, what else can we do? Oh, it looks like a couple of the ward nurses are ready to be trained. I'm just going to limit it to 2.
Nurse, please go to the pharmacy.
Thank you. Wow. Okay, so does this other pharmacy have like nobody? 3. I kind of want to upgrade this. Otherwise our cure rate's going to be not very good. Okay, I'm going to close this area and let him repair this. And let's quickly make sure we're charging enough for treatment. Great. Positive. Inspiring. Totally moleless. Oh, moleless. 25 janitors? I would hire the first guy.
Pharmacology.
But I feel like 25 janitors is actually a lot. We could get another doctor, but I'm not sure if we want one. Okay, oh, we're almost there, guys. We just need to feed 145 people. Get that cure rate up. The cure rate, I'm not too worried. It tends to fluctuate.
This. Assuming aliens have their own holidays or recurring jubilatory events that correspond to an orbit-based calendar, do you think they decorate their homes? That's some good assuming you've done their team.
Training course completed.
That's actually kind of interesting. When I think of aliens, I don't really think of them as having homes.
Sorry for the litter
You know?
that you dropped on our floor.
But I mean, why wouldn't they? Really? It's an interesting thought. Where's treatment gone? Oh. Oh, this was customer service, wasn't it? Is there any more customer service that needs training? Not really. Oh, bit of that. I'm not really gonna bother with them though. I'm not sure if the extra salary is really worth it. I would like to train some janitors in motivation. But probably not in this room. The janitors can walk. It's a little less vital for janitors to stay near where they are, because they travel so much anyway. So yeah, let's get some janitors some motivation. For sure you want janitors who walk fast. Is there any other janitors? I'd like him to learn the ghost skill first. Look like treatment is almost done. Training course complete. Except it didn't say that. I was waiting for it. Perfect. 2 nurses and a doctor. Yay! A cure. 109. Oh my gosh, we're so close, guys. And this hospital is running actually really fantastic.
You got Harrison Wolf on 2-Point Radio.
What might aliens do for fun? Do they have fun? Do they worry about not having enough fun? Do they ask questions about other life forms and wonder if they, too, have fun? My hope is that the answer to all of those questions is yes. Except for the first one. I hope the answer to that is space bowling.
Distraught patients arriving at the hospital.
Okay, looks like we're handling the influx of patients really well. So that's good. No holdup, so perhaps
Be sighted in the hospital.
perhaps the issues with the reception have been fixed. So that's good. I'm glad they have been.
Training course completed.
Motivation, good. Then maybe you guys could learn the ghost skill if you don't have it. And you, what can we learn? This guy could use an upgrade. And our reputation is really high, but let's just boost it to 100%.
Assistant to reception.
Treatment 2 is done already? Jeez, I feel like I just started it. Oh, I'm going crazy. One of those. Okay, let's do treatment 3 this time. Fine. Let's just grab all the nurses. Because better treatment will mean a better cure rate. I am thinking of what to do with my extra staff. I think I still have a couple. They are intended to be
Calling nurse.
they're intended to be treatment nurses. They're probably not treating very well. Yes.
Watch yourself.
Yes.
Emitting light.
No.
Thanks.
Get checked at your local hospital today.
If you're emitting light, yeah. If you're emitting light, please get checked.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
And why is this place so crowded? I guess we have a lot of staff, but I feel like we should just put a separate staff in. This hospital is like too spread out. That's what I feel like. Okay, we're almost at the number of people we need to feed. Now what can we do to get that cure rate up? I'm not sure.
Hearing review imminent.
Okay, the hearing review. How do I get my cure rate up? I guess we can change the hospital policy to increase the diagnosis threshold. We're gonna get a lot more complaints about people who can't be diagnosed, but also a lot of people are just gonna go to the ward and then back to the GP's office and actually meet that threshold. Oh! How did that happen? 3 stars! Yay! Congratulations! Your hospital has been awarded a 3-star rating by the 2-Point Health Ministry. I would have to employ a resident historian at the ministry in order to check when old Newpoint was last as relevant as you made it now. So that's what I've done. Back when it was simply Newpoint, resident Minnie Marinera designed the first ladle. You're up there with the great, it seems. Cool. Alright, 3-star, excellent. I'm super happy with that result. I'm glad that we got to play to the hospital all the way to the last reputation level and get something that was a little more crowded and make sure that we actually have a well-built hospital, a well-designed hospital. So with that, I'm going to call it a day. But if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, which will be the last map of this DLC. I have no idea what it's called, but we'll find out next time. Catch you later. Bye.